Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for April 2024. Can you believe we're in April? So crazy. So crazy. But you know what? We'll make it through because we always do, don't we, Cappy? Of course we do. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Oh, it's not looking so bad. Oh, what's that? What's that about? All right, let's see. So, did I say this week? I meant this month. So at the beginning of the month, as we come into April, your energy is the Three of Cups. This is my party card. This is having fun. It's hanging out with people you like. It's really enjoying what you're doing. And this is in a group setting, okay? So it could be, a group of friends you have. It could be a club you belong to. Could even be family or work, right? Anywhere where you're gathered with people and you're just enjoying yourself and having some fun. What I'm picking up for you, Capricorn, is that either you are in this energy or it is something that you desire. We'll see what comes out in the oracle cards to clarify a little bit more, because it's going to depend, of course, for everybody what your situation is, because, it's general reading, so take it as it resonates. But let's look at the rest of the month. As we flow through the month, your card is the Sun. Now it's in reverse, but I'm not mad at that because anytime the sun shows up, it's a good thing. What this could be speaking to is, remember how I said some of us, we might be looking for people to hang out with. We might be looking for besties. We might be looking for tribe, right? If so, you're going to have to keep looking through the month. You're going to have to keep working at it. You're going to have to keep reaching out, figuring out who it is that you really vibe with, okay? So the Sun card in reverse is saying you may not find it right away, but it will come. It is there. And I think in the moment and for the moment, the people you're surrounded by are fine. There's nothing wrong with them, but I think you're looking more for that soul level connection, if you see what I mean. So I think this is the pursuit as we go through the month. It's not a bad thing either. I'm not feeling like any negative energy with this, which is great. But again, we'll see what happens when we pull the oracle cards. By the end of the month, we have the energy of the Queen of Cups. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone else. It feels like someone may cycle out of your life. And I'm not saying that they're going to be on forever, but maybe the connection with them isn't going to be as strong as it used to be. And it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. Queen of Cups is someone who very, very emotional, right? Very, usually quite emotionally mature, has their stuff together. It's someone that you can talk to pretty easily and kind of confide in. Right? But it feels like the connection isn't going to be what it was. Is it because, okay, for some of you, this message came through to me, and I have to say it's not going to sound very nice, but their true colors show. So maybe who you thought they were isn't exactly what it was. And for some of you, it's not going to be the case. It's just that the friendship changes. Do you see what I mean? Or the connection, whatever it is. But that's definitely not you. It's representing someone around you. Okay, so let's get our oracle cards and dive into this a little bit more. What do we got? Okay, I like that. That's nice. Oh, well, that's fascinating. Okay. Wow. I'm curious to see what this is in the deep dive when we do the extended reading. Okay, so let's look at our cards again. Three of Cups is the beginning of the month. Remember how I said hanging out with people you really like and enjoy, having a good time, or this is what you're looking for, right? New tribe. The card that came out under the Three of Cups is peace. It feels like, okay, so remember how I said the people you're surrounded by are fine, like there's nothing wrong with them, right? But you're really looking for that soul level connection. The peace card is here to say maybe what is going on here, it's more social, rambunctious, high energy kind of stuff going on, right? Like just a lot of 3D stuff. And I don't say that with judgment. It's like, oh, we go shopping and we do this and we go skiing and we go hiking and we go for coffee and then we hang out at each other's house and we watch movies and we hang out with each other's kids and blah, 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 or whatever, right? But you're like, you know what? I want something that's more grounded, yet connected to the higher realms. I want that tribe that falls in step with my spiritual beliefs, or a path that I'm choosing to embark on that maybe doesn't resonate with these people. Do you see what I mean? It's not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing at all. But this is what you're looking for. And then when we look at the energy throughout the month, so that sun card, so this is you trying to find your peeps, right? The card that came out is animals. This is interesting for a few reasons. Okay, so first glance, first blush, I get if you work with animals, if you love animals, if you have a strong connection to animals or nature, period, this is probably where you are best off to look for those people. So let's say, as an example, say your peeps here, right? Your Three of Cups people, they're not into outdoorsy kind of stuff. They're more like spa and shopping kind of people and do lunch, right? It's more of that kind of thing. And you're like, but you know what? I really want to go hang out at the beach, or, do some hiking and stuff and really connect with nature and take my dog for a walk and, hang out with people more like that, right? So I think that's a big part of the animal thing. And the second part to this, if that doesn't resonate with you, there is going to be some kind of a sign that involves an animal. So like a totem, animal spirit type of thing. If you are, because I've been getting this kind of message a lot lately. Let's say you see or experience an animal that you love, or an animal that you find interesting, or an animal you don't know much about. And then all of a sudden, a documentary comes on, you're like, oh, I didn't know much about platypuses, and you watch this documentary and there you go. Look up the meaning of platypus. Look up the spiritual meaning of platypus. There could be a message in there that speaks to the types of people you might want to try and attract, or how to find them. Do you see what I mean? There is an animal connection there somewhere to help you in finding the people that you gel with. So I hope that makes sense. Now let's take a look at our Queen of Cups. Remember how I said it feels like this person might be cycling out of your circle kind of thing, right? The card that came up under it is career. It could be that it's a coworker who leaves, quits and goes, to another company, or just transfers to another department, or it's somebody who cycles out because there is a change in you from a career perspective. You get a new job and you start hanging out with these new people or whatever, and this person's like, you know what, you're not like you were before. I don't think we have the same connection, and you just kind of drift apart. But there is a strong connection to career. So this is around either a job that you will be doing, or a business you will be starting, or something like that, where it almost puts a rift between you. But again, I'm going to keep reiterating this. This is a gentle message. It's not bad. It's just different, right? And I feel a strong connection between these two, the animals and the career. So if you're going to start a dog grooming business, I don't know, because you love dogs, right? And you're going to start meeting more people at your dog grooming business, right? Whereas, this person, this person that you work with who's like your bestie at work, and you guys hang out outside of work, or there's a groupie or whatever, you're not seeing them as much anymore because now you left the job and you're, the dog groomer or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, the friendship just kind of fizzles. You know what I mean? I hope this makes sense. It's feeling like the whole month is around figuring out where you belong and who belongs with you. Right? From a friendship perspective, I'm not feeling like romance, less about family, although there could be a thread of family in there, but I'm feeling more like around career and what you do, or even just friends and groups of people that you hang out with, right? There are going to be some changes. That's what I'm feeling for you in April, but you have to remember, the Queen of Cups might cycle out, but there is a good possibility for new people to cycle in. So I'm loving that for you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm excited. I'm going to go to the extended. I hope you join me over there on the membership site. If you're not a member, check below on how to get on over there. And yeah, so hopefully we see you there. If not, listen, all the best in April. And I hope you do find your new bestie. So we're going to leave it there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.